Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, welcome to this conversation. I met somebody yesterday. He said there is no insecurity in the southeast as people talk about it.
Yes, if you look at Southeast, although uh, you know, it is skirmish. It is not as big as people insinuate in Lagos. People insinuate large, content of gun running in the southeast. But if you go to southeast, you find out that southeast is secured. It's only when you go late at night. Don't go to black spots. Don't go very late at night. Don't go out when there is sit at home observation. If they observe sit at home, observe sit at home with them. If you go all the time, if you are the type that crawl at night, you will definitely run into dangerous hands awaiting on the roads, in the bush, anywhere. See, the insecurity in the southeast is orchestrated by Hope Uzodinma's, snatching and making Ihediora's mandate in 2020, I think, 2019 election. I listen to me. That's it's what orchestrated killings, much killings in Imo State, Anambra, Enugu, whereby Igbo youths are not happy with what Hope Uzodinma did. And now Hope Uzodinma take that as a common plan or as an excuse to invite the military operation into the southeastern Nigeria. So that's what makes it looks as if insecurity is much in the southeast is because of the kind of political agenda. Yes, championed by the politicians from Hope Uzodinma's camp in the southeastern Nigeria. They are the one that have already been taught that Igbo youths are running guns, they are gun runners. That's why the whole security agencies in Nigeria are against Igbo youth in the southeast, caused by this kind of fake agenda by the wicked politicians in Imo State, especially from the camp of Hope Uzodinma. There is no much, I use the words much insecurity in the southeast. It's curtailed, it's checked at to a level. Not that anywhere you go they will kill you the way we hear here in Lagos. It isn't like that in the southeast.
So what I say is the creation of the politicians.
Yes, they just say it so that federal government will pump in much money into their pockets in terms of security vote. Do you know how much federal government has been paying to Uzodinma to secure Imo State? It's running in billions. Even giving him army, soldiers, to secure him. There is much allowances going for that. So I tell you that Southeastern Nigeria, they enjoy this December. We've not had any bloody story. We've not had the story of armed robbers or kidnapping or ritualists killing anybody in the Southeastern Nigeria during the past, Yuletide celebration, Yuletide period. So let me tell you, they just blow it out of proportion because of what they are getting from federal government as security.
What about the Fulani invasion? The
Fulani invasion
in Enugu and other areas?
I think it has reduced. Fulani invasion in Enugu far at Enugu axis of Ihalumona, Ihamupu, all those areas, all those Nsoka area, Ibueze, Nibonise, Enugu, it has reduced. Nobody is complaining of Fulani herdsmen now, simply because the Southeastern Security Network, ESN, East Security Network, Eastern Security Network, they have checked Fulani insecurity, Fulani herdsmen encroachment across the Southeastern Nigeria. I give that kudos. I give that pass mark to Eastern Security Network. They tried. They made sure that Fulani herdsmen could not do anything again anymore. Since 2022-2023 in the southeastern Nigeria, they checkmate the whole forest, the whole border with Benue State, the whole border with Kogi State, with the whole border at Ubola, everywhere in Enugu State. I mean Igbo North, the whole Igbo North regions, the Southeast Security Network checkmate. They secure all those borders with the mid-belt states from where the encroachment of Fulani, herdsmen, headers terrorism, sneak into Igbo land. They made sure that they secured those places. I mean the ASN. I give them the pass mark. Okay. So there's no much more, nothing like that anymore. The Fulanis you have there are the ones that are selling their cows and sell meat. All these cow meat merchants. They are the ones you can see in the southeastern Nigeria.
So Wanekwa is saying that terrorists in Nigerian army uniform. What does that mean?
Terrorists in Nigerian army uniform is true. Nigerian soldiers, they put on camouflage. They go down to southeastern Nigeria. They kill youths, especially Osumohu, Iyambosi, Azia, Ihiala, Awamama, where Anambra State border Imo State. That's where Nigeria army, especially that someone tagged terrorists in Nigerian camouflage or military uniform attack Igbo youth most, because that area is the most secured part of Igbo land. They make sure that nobody kill any Igbo man there. If you're a policeman or soldier kill Igbo man there, they will go after you. That's why they always go there. Purpose of the man send soldier there. When Obiano was, Anambra State governor, he sent soldier there. Then now that Charles Soludo is the current Anambra State governor, he keeps on sending soldiers at that axis. They tag that place the most insecure, while that place is the most secure, because you have the Igbo youths that are very annoyed with what federal government is doing in Imo State. They secure that place to make sure that Anambra State is secure. So the Igbo youths there, the ESN there, they are securing that place. That's why the military uniform terrorists are always there killing Igbo youths.
The military are the one instigating the insecurity.
Yes, they are the one. Why should you shoot that 4-year-old baby? Where to scatter this guy, this baby? Is that baby a terrorist? Is that baby what do you call them? Is that baby a ritualist, amboba or cultist? IPOB in the southeast has been prescribed. They are no longer terrorists. Court in Nigeria did it. Not court in ECOWAS had done that earlier. Who is tagging Igbo man a terrorist? Himself is a terrorist. Federal government of Nigeria is a terrorist government. No, there's no doubt about it. If Israel finish with Palestinian and Hamas, Israel is coming down to federal government of Nigeria, because they are harboring terrorists in what? For sake of business in Sambisa forest. All because of politics. You have lots and lots of ISWAP at Sambisa. From ISWAP, it extends to Al-Qaeda to ISIS that are troubling Israel in the Middle East. Israel probably is going to come down to at least check it out, to slug it out with federal government of Nigeria, because they are the one that are terrorists, not Igbo man. There are no terrorists in the southeast. Still, they made it, a daily business, daily routine, killing youths in the southeastern Nigeria. I'm an Igbo man. Igbo man can never ever be a terrorist. I'm telling you, I prove it to anybody. Igbo man is a Republican. Igbo man is a businessman. Igbo man is a capitalist. We do our normal businesses wherever we are. We transact our business. We are not terrorists. We know whom the terrorists are. They are the Fulani infiltrated federal government. They are the terrorists themselves. Fulani herdsmen terrorists is ranked number 4th in the world, if not 3rd. So Igbo man is not a terrorist. Is Fulani infiltrated government of Buhari, of this current administration. They are the terrorists themselves.
Okay, when Ohanize says that we want to achieve peace in Southeast, what does that mean?
What do you mean?
When Ohanize is fighting for peace in the Southeast, what does that mean?
They are looking for peace. Peace they are fighting the Southeast is they are inviting federal government to come and see the level of damages, done in that region by this observation of sit at home, which normally comes every Monday and Tuesday. Do you understand? Obasanjo went there, federal government themselves. I don't know whether they don't have representatives. I don't know. They are not sending anybody there to verify or to investigate the level of damage is done in that region. The governments of that 5 states, they are suffering loss and loss of economic loss, because every Monday and Tuesday people sit at home. It is unfair. So the reason why Ohanaeze is rallying round to make sure that there is peace there is because of sit at home. It has done much harm.
What is it at home?
The sit at home is that Nnamdi Kanu is there, is down in the DSS facilities, wasting for nothing. So the piece they are rallying around is to make sure that this man, I don't know what is wrong with this current administration, to release an innocent man. Someone set free by the court, you still left him there. See, the peace, if severed, if it didn't work, I think Nigeria is questioning from the southeastern Nigeria another civil war, which will not end well with this contraption called Nigeria. They are asking for another war. I'm telling you, but you release Nnamdi Kanu willy-nilly. MUST must. The guy is free. He's not guilty of any offense. But you let him off the hook. He should go to his normal business. You shouldn't be holding him down there. So the peace Oneze is rallying for is for freedom. Freeing Nnamdi Kanu. After freeing Nnamdi Kanu, there should be nothing like sit-at-home observation in the southeast. That's what I believe.
Lagos.
Edo can never be.
I know you have traveled to the southeast.
Yeah.
So this question I want to ask you: is there insecurity in the southeast?
No security. No security. The only thing is that during the Utah time, during Christmas and New Year, there was a big security army checkpoint, and you know, the only problem that we have there when there's hunger is no insecurity, because people are hungry. They knew that people are coming from home who brought money, bring it. See kidnapping like the one that just happened in Enugu. Before the Utah, there was kidnapping, full bus. 2 days ago, there was kidnapping again between Enugu and Benue road. Kidnap all the passengers. Not only southeast, all everywhere in Edo State. I like that they kidnap in Edo State, all over Nigeria. Even Abuja, where Tinubu is residing, all the ministers, all the armies, all the air force, they still kidnap there. Now, let me tell you, if you like budget the whole money to security, you are wasting your time. Let's secure ourselves. Give us that money. Like those who say, a senator who say they should give us gun. We need it. When you hold gun, I hold gun. You can't threaten me. I cannot do that. I know Nigeria will not do it. The politicians will not do it. Even America, they are trying to control their gun. But the streets of killing. But what do we do? Nigeria is not violent. What they don't need in neighbor environment to do business and eat. They are okay. School fees.
Okay, me that want to travel to southeast now. So, should I be afraid of traveling?
If you want to travel to southeast, there's no problem. The only thing you can speak Igbo. What on me? I don't speak Igbo. I travel there. I rapport with them. They are my people. I am not white. We are black. They won't know where you come from, except you expose yourself.
So what is the report about there's insecurity and the place is not safe?
Because it's not safe that all these pickpockets, like IPOB or all these bandits, you know, what you are hearing, but when you are there, it's quite different what you are hearing in Lagos. I will tell you lie. I went to Ibise, I'm in local government. I went to Ibise, there we flow, we talk, we eat. There is no problem.
No problem at all.
But the problem is that when you are hearing it, when you are in Lagos, I see the whole Southeast is being collapsed. But let me tell you, Southeast should be united. Should take their business. If you have 3 business, take 2 home and leave 1 for Lagos. Why you don't see much insecurity in Lagos? It's because Lagos developed. Most of the Southeast are not developed. You can walk for 1 hour or drive for 1 hour, left and right, push. You sight a house here, sight another one there. There is no way insecurity cannot less there because of when you cannot, you can easily take to bush. But how many bush do you have in Lagos? And most of these developed in Lagos are Igbo people. Went to Ogun State, Igbo people, anywhere you don't find Igbo, don't go there. But Hausa people, they still travel a lot. They start one small patcha and make their billions take home. Go to beggar, you see Aboki packing everything. They don't bring anything here. They pack from here. Look at trailers, fan, TV, many things they take home. You say they don't have brain, but Igbo man, we bring money from your home. The money is build, make market, have children, and you deny him that he's not a Lagosian. He left for Igbo to sit, agree together, and make Southeast a better, strong place for business, for big market. If not so, we will remain still Lameti. Calling Biafra is good, but is there a unionization to make Biafra work? Not because he's in prison. Some people are working for him to come out, but some are working for him to remain there.
In the same Igbo land.
The same Igbo land. So, Igbo should unite. And Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, Enugu, Imo, Brother River, they should come together. Everything is there. They have the manpower. They have the money. They should unite and form one common leader. If not so, we still remain in Lagos, Lameti. If you check, some of the Yoruba people don't work. Igbo man will work at the end of the month. They pay their salary. Are you getting me? Can we think how long? Since 1960. Look at the Tinubu government. Most of the Yoruba did not vote for him. But what Tinubu is doing now, all the posts are being given by Yorubas. But now they are not supporting him. You can see. That's why you see everybody is looking my brother. How many posts did the Igbo get under Tinubu, under Buhari? But when you talk about manufacturing, when you talk about bringing things, medicine, importation, they are Igbo people.
Business.
I'm from Edo State. I go down Southeast. I go down most of the old Nigerians. I also take the investment home. You talk about Dangote. Dangote have the finery. For you know, most of the petrol will be pushing to north. Sort of going to Southeast.
So Igbo man should wake up.
They should wake up.
Okay.
They are the Nigerians. Go and find out. I give you an example. During Utah, during Christmas time and New Year, everywhere dry in Lagos. All of them travel home. And many shops lock. Today, people are crying. I want to buy Panadol. I want to buy oil. I want to buy part. Ọmọ Igbo, they don't lock door. What did you like? What did they have not come. They lock door. They lock everywhere. Okay, today, what is happening? Igbo should wake up.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless.